Hello, babies. Oh, your Mimzie's grubby. I've been exercising. And I checked the mail when I got home, and we've got an imagination library book. And this one looks so excited. This one was sent to my Ronin. This is called NUBBY. And Mimzie is judging this book by its cover because this looks like it's going to be good. So let's read NUBBY. I don't know anything about NUBBY at all. Ooh, that's a fun looking neighborhood. That's almost like Mimzie's on a little cul-de-sac. I do admire a good cul-de-sac. Oh, NUBBY was done. Done, I tell you. Done. NUBBY looks done. He had been carried, buried, dropped, dragged, torn, worn, chewed on, sat on, and even used as a nose wipe. Repeatedly. Oh, poor NUBBY. Ooh, even the dog's like, oh, sorry, dude. Let me adjust a little bit here. A bunny can only take so much. He needed a new beginning. Somewhere he was appreciated. That afternoon, while the rest of the house slept, NUBBY ventured out into the great wide world. Looks like he had a little help adventuring. Look, I think they are partners in crime. I like this. He had not gone far before he had a most unexpected meeting. Look, here's NUBBY. Look, rabbits in the wild. Wild rabbits. The resemblance was uncanny. Longish ears, poofy tails, and wrinkly noses. Friends! Surely he'd be appreciated here. Oh, NUBBY, don't hold your breath. But instead of welcoming him, they ignored him. It was as if they didn't even see him. His boy would never treat him like that. His boy, he couldn't quite put a paw on it. Oh well, NUBBY told himself, something better was bound to come along. And soon it did. Oh, do you know about rabbits and magic hats? Because I do. I know about rabbits and magic. Did y'all see Frosty the Snowman? And you must not have had a Bobo the Magician in your life. NUBBY landed the starring role in a magic show. He'd be famous and then everyone would adore him. He just knew it. But fame can be fickle. And NUBBY found himself all alone back on the street. I guess he wasn't a big hit. Finding someone to appreciate him was hard work. He longed for a familiar voice, and if sometimes it was a whiny and grumpy, but NUBBY was far from home. Too far to turn back now. It's never too far. If popularity and fame weren't the answers, then what could it be? Of course, why hadn't he thought of it before? He just needed to be rich. Oh, the American dream. Then everyone would see how amazing he really was. NUBBY set out across oceans and continents, braving all manner of danger, searching for treasure. Look at that playground. And he found it. He found it. He would be wealthier. He would be wealthy beyond his wildest dreams, and everyone would have to appreciate him. It all seemed so obvious. Look at all that treasure. Ooh, I could go for some of that treasure right now. Alas, fortunes can be lost as easily as they can be found. NUBBY lay staring up at the sky. The pain in his chest cut deep. Deeper than torn cloth and strewn stuffing. It went all the way to the very fabric of his soul. My friends, NUBBY not looking too good in this exact moment. He needs a Mimzie with needle and thread. He missed the old days. Laughing and playing with his boy. Remembering brought a sad, fuzzy sort of smile to his face. Zoop! Splat. Back then, his life had been... What had it been? It had been messy and loud and unruly, but it had also been had been close and unspoken and real. If only he could go back. If only it wasn't too late. don't know, Nubby. That does not look like a good time. And then he made a startling discovery, a life-changing discovery, a discovery worth all the pain and loneliness and heartache he had endured. What do you think? Nubby pulled himself up, found a ride, and hurried back home. Look, Nubby got home. That's amazing. His boy was happy to see him. So was his little dog friend that absconded with him to begin with. Nubby was still carried, buried, dropped, dragged, torn, worn, chewed on, sat on, and even used as a nose wipe. Look at there. Somebody's sewing him back up, and his boy's holding his hand so it won't hurt so bad. That is precious. So he got a bath and some stitching. But now he barely noticed. He was too busy being nuzzled, snuggled, cuddled, clutched, bathed, bundled, squeezed, smooched, and utterly adored. Now, that is the life. That is the life. Repeatedly. Just like he'd always been. Only now, he cherished every moment of it. So now, not only did he worry about the boy appreciating him, he appreciated the boy. And that made all the difference. There's his adventures. He went all over the cul-de-sac. The end. I liked Nubby's story. They did a good job with this one. I may just have to sit here and read it again. But meanwhile, I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. And don't ever forget, Nubby, but more importantly, Mimzie loves you.